You know how this game would have been much funnier to play, more fun. You know how? By doing this kind of boss fights, for example, vinbarr. If I could fight vinbarr, that would have been insane. But not just like a regular human where I shot him twice and he's dead, like a Dark Souls boss. And there were so many bosses that were too easy, even on extreme difficulty. Imagine being like Sekiro, for example. You know, there's vinbarr, the High King. He will have his sword and his spells, and I'll have to dodge and do stuff. You know, that would have been great. I think that would have been insanely good. Just that. Other in the game, the other stuff features in the game are good, but if they were doing just that stuff, like more bosses and more tougher. Okay, now where do we go? We can go up. Let's go. This way. Oh, I can go this way. This looks like something secret. Yes. Wow. Super secret and super useless. Okay. I can go there, or I can go... Wait, I can't go here. Yes, I can, so this is the only way. Okay. I also hear some monsters sleeping, so yeah, there you are, bitches. Nice. Okay, this seems like the end. Holy fuck, what the fuck is that? That's an insane boss, if I've ever saw one. And also, what's this? Wait. What? Oh, this? Nice. A loot box. Obsidian axe, useless. Okay, now we're up or down. Two ways. Oh shit, what have I done? Okay.
Bit of poison on my blade, and let's go! Let's see the reward of this fate!
Those guys are hard to kill on my own. without guns, I mean. Wait, so I can go here, but I can't get back. Okay, let's save. And what's this? Why can I go here but not go back?
Let's go!
Okay. Is the one and the same. Okay. Mayne Falag. Wait, haven't I? I know I found something else here. Okay. First, let's go over here. Oh, this is just the way back, okay. Way back, but... okay, nothing more than a way back. Okay. Oh, this is very small. And very beautiful.
Finally, we've made it to high ground. Now, let's find this trail to the sanctuary. It can't be far from here. Bloodied feathers.
I've seen some big birds in my days at sea, but none had feathers this size.
Looks like Vinbarr must have begun his transformation. He will soon become a guardian of the mountains. If we want to have any chance of saving Constantine, we must hurry.
Okay. Skill point,
More
Alter.
of these giant feathers. We're on the right trail.
Wait, who the hell are you?
You should not have come all this way, Renaigse. I will not let you near Vinbarr.
Sarah, we must see him. We don't have a choice. We saved you. Why have you locked us in the cavern? And why do you now stop us from passing?
In spite of your friendship with these monsters, you helped me. I thought that I had to help you in return. But I learned looking at the paintings that this was madness. Vinbarr has heard the calling and answered. Even if it breaks my heart, he has done what is right. He maintains the balance. No one must stop him. I am his Menundanem. It is now my duty to defend the path he treads.
His path led him to kill Katasach, and now he holds my cousin captive. I'm sorry, Sarah, but no one will keep us from passing.
Eight more!
Very sorry that I have to leave you all. Oh my god. No. Just because I didn't kill those guys. Oh, come on. Crackers. I didn't want to lose reputation with the natives, but what could I do, man? He just didn't want to do it. To help us. Now let's see the skill point
Over
and
there.
the campfire.
More feathers.
Nice. I won't even use it, but
More of these giant feathers. We're on the right trail.
what's this? Message to the attention of Professor. Professor, you find the ammunition you ordered in disgrace. There should be enough to fight the creature you told us about. Fighting a flying creature is certainly much easier with good rifles. Wait. Where's my ammunition? Never mind. Now definitely there will be the boss fight that we did in yeah.
We found the entrance to the sanctuary. Vinbarr must be here. With Constantine. If he's still alive. We need to find a way to get inside quickly.
Quickly, huh? Wait.
This must be the entrance to Vinbarr's sanctuary. But it's obstructed. He knows how to protect his home. A stone altar. It resembles the one that protects the passage to Mev's sanctuary. This must be where I need to place the seed. And here is another altar. Are 2 seeds necessary to open the passage? The seed that Sarah was carrying should work.
To think that she gave her life to protect the one she loved.
Now that we have both seeds, the ritual should work.
And another level. An attribute, huh? Endurance. Now what? Save and prepare. Oh my god. This should be pretty easy since I already fought it. I wonder if I can use stasis here really well. Okay. And then there will be just one zone left. Oh shit.
King Vinbarr! Why? Constantine didn't do anything. He has never sought to wrong your people in any way.
Like a worm he burrows. You are so naive. You cannot see with my eyes. Enol Milfrichtimin saw the wound. From atop the volcano, he warned me of the danger. Fed by bitterness, driven by desire, taking without giving, he will be the end of us all.
You have gone completely mad!
Take it! You are too blind, too renaixed to understand.
Leave
Oh shit.
him!
Oh. boss. Bye bye. Oh, nice sword.
That's enough! Free him!
I cannot. O source of life.
Free him! Damn it!
Oh! Oh! This is the one that I saw. This is not like the level 5. What is it? Okay, I need... What do I need? Magic poison. Let's go with elemental. Hey. Oh my god.
Must have died with him. Your cousin is probably freed from the stone prison.
You're right. Let's go see him quick. Constantine! Wake up, please! I beg you!
Holy fuck.
We're bringing you home to get you healed.
This was a little different than the level 5, the 5th challenge in Arena. A lot more tougher and some moves were different. This is a completely new boss, even though it said the same.
3 days have passed since we returned. I need to go to the palace to see if Constantine has finally awoken.
Okay. I also got something, didn't I? High King vinbarr sword! No! A little better, but... Oh yeah, baby! Oh yes. Yes. Let's see Constantine.
You should get some rest. You're not being reasonable.
To hell with reason. I've rested long, and I'm well enough.
You've just barely woken from a stupor that had you on death's doorstep. The affairs of state can certainly wait another day.
Thank you, my lady, but I am amazingly well. You can take leave of me with no fear, I assure you.
What the hell has happened to him?
He just escaped a deathly sleep, and here he is ready to conquer the world. Your cousin is exasperating.
What now? Are you going to scold me as well?
No. I'm just relieved to see you're still alive.
I'm quite relieved myself, actually. Thank you, cousin. Without you, I would be dead thrice, wouldn't I? Or is it The 4th time. If we start counting the time you stopped me from climbing the ramparts of Serene, we'd be up to 5 times now.
It's unbelievable. You feel no pain whatsoever. And your complexion.
I haven't even taken a look at myself. Is the improvement visible?
I wouldn't go that far. How is it that... What happened?
Don't make that face. It's merely a major miracle. Come on now. I'm gonna tell you everything. We have been waiting for your return. I knew you would do everything in your power. I have always trusted you. But Katasak feared that I would not hold on long enough. He spoke to me about a ritual that would help me. I was excited about it, and in spite of all that has happened, I don't regret following him. We went to the ancient site, a place full of magic. I followed his instructions, and all of a sudden, what an incredible sensation. I felt better than I have ever felt, cousin. Alas, we had very little time to celebrate. Cries came to our ears, and beasts jumped all over us. We fled for a while, as other soldiers fought through, creating a path to join us. But I can see from your face that you know this already.
Indeed. Once on the ritual site, I followed your tracks and deduced what had happened.
Ask...
It seems that Vinbarr was targeting you specifically. Did he say anything to you?
I was still very weak, and most of the time he whispered in his own language. It seemed that he was speaking to someone and following his orders. But there was no one other than us, cousin. The crazy madman must have been hearing voices.
Do you have any idea why he didn't kill you like the others?
No. No, not really. It seemed like he was trying to tell me something, though. He spoke about isolating me from the world, that I couldn't return to the Earth. It made absolutely no sense. But aren't you happy that he let me live?
Don't speak foolishly, of course. I just want to understand. Tell me more about this ritual. What did it consist of?
It is, I think, a ritual that the Donegada practice to bind themselves to the island.
Donegada? Katasak taught you their language?
Just a few words. He wanted me to learn, to understand, but we had so little time. So we visited this infamous site, where he prepared for me a sort of potion. What ceremony! I had to cut my hand in front of an enormous stone, and there, a gigantic beast came, and started circling around me. It was incredible! I truly felt a bond with that place. Like a wave came through me, as if the power of the island was running through my veins. It was marvelous. And now I am Onol Manawi, like you! Even if the Malachor left me a few of its marks. But you had to encounter the god of the island, didn't you? How was Enon Mil Frictumen?
Yes, I passed a trial for that. But the only one who could guide me to the sanctuary is dead.
Oh no. Do not tell me.
And yes, only the High King can open the sanctuary according to Glendan. I have no choice but to return to see him. I'm certain they are going to name a successor.
Okay.
Constantine.
My dear cousin,
You told me that during the ritual with Katasak, you felt the bond he'd created.
It's true. And it was an incredible feeling. I felt like I was every blade of grass in that remote place. I could see everything, feel everything, and I knew that I could bend the trees to my will.
Do you still feel that way?
Yes, but in a more dull, muffled way. The first time, it was surreal and perfect. In fact, I don't know if there's a word for it.
The first time?
The first time it happened. Now it's as if I've become used to feeling this bond.
Okay.
I must take my leave.
Take care.
I don't like this. Constantine might be the last boss of this game. It's insane. Yeah, this has gone a dark way. Oh, here it is, the Anemhaid. Now I guess there are more trials. And I have only one place left to go. The top of the mountain. That, from what we saw on the mission table, that it has only one campfire, so this might be the ending of the game.
Good day, Glendan.
Beort Tirtomat, Karans of Katasach. We learned of his death. Andevosht Tire.
Alas, his was not the only tragic loss. Your High King, Vinbarr, is also dead. He was taken by folly. He went away into his mountains after killing Katasach and capturing my cousin. Nothing I could say would allow him to see reason.
Are you telling me that you were the one who killed him?
Yes.
Kirtonsidach. What happened? How could a friend of Katasach do such a horrible thing?
I'm sorry, but your High King did not leave me any choice. He was at the point of killing my cousin and then he attacked me. He was becoming a guardian, a Nardaig. Perhaps it was for that reason that he lost possession of his wits.
I believe you. You have sufficiently proven your friendship. But something escapes me. Why? Why would Vinbarr have done such a thing? His offering to Tiafradi does not justify what he did.
You know that I wish to see
Holy
Enonmil
fuck.
Frictaman, and he was the only one with the power to allow me to do so. I would not have caused his death voluntarily. Believe me, I'm just as sorry as you.
Andevosht Tire. We will celebrate his memory as well as those of all the members of our council that have fallen. Vladnit, Katasach, and now our High King. These are dark times, but in spite of our mourning, we must elect a new High King. The children of Tiafradi cannot remain without a guide. All the more so in these troubled times. I will notify the Mal of all the clans, so that they may know to travel here.
Who has a chance of being elected, in your opinion?
Deirdre is powerful, and many clans would follow her. The wisdom of Dunkas will also attract support from many. And there is also Ulan, a clever fox who is very capable of convincing the entire world with his honey-dripping words.
Deirdre, Dunkas, and Ulan. I must convince them to help me if they are elected.
I suppose. I must begin the preparations. You must leave now.
Who will win the vote in your opinion?
I don't know. Each of the three it is possible that some amazing feat places one of them out. If Bladnid had been victorious, she would certainly...
Is there anyone else among
Do not take me for someone born last summer. You want to influence the vote for your own gain, but you shall fail this time. And you must go before the one we have chosen. Can I do anything else for you?
I must leave.
Dude, I lost so much reputation with the natives. But why? Should I kill the High King? What could have I been doing? I know one thing, I don't like Ulan. So I'm just go with Deirdre. Let's start to Deirdre first. See what she has to say. And also let's see... Oh, Kiora is still friendly, okay. Okay, Deirdre.
What do you seek?
I am the bearer of bad news. Your High King Vinbarr is dead.
Dead. And the first Tire. He was a good king in times of peace, but he was plunged into doubt by your arrival. He was no longer at his people's side.
Glendan told me that you would be one of those keen to replace him.
That's true. If Bloodmead was still here, I would have given her my votes and followed her into battle. But since she's no longer with us, I must obtain the title and do what should have been done a long time ago. Drive away the Renaigse and take back our island they want to enslave.
Will you drive us away too?
We will drive away the Renaigse. You are Onol Minawi.
Oh shit.
You will have to pick a side.
I see. If you were to be elected, I would need your help to allow me to meet Enon Miel Frichteman. Only he can help us cure the Malachor.
Why should you be preoccupied with a disease striking those we want to drive away?
I have my own reasons. But you should know this is the best way for the Renaigse to leave the island of their own accord.
You have helped my people. You are our Karants as well. You can count on me to help you. Once I am the High Queen, I will lead you to the Sanctuary.
You seem certain you will obtain the title.
Those who covet victory must do everything they can to obtain it. Don't you agree? The old kings wore a legendary crown, which was lost during the war against the people of the sea. Whoever were to retrieve it would be chosen.
And you know where it is?
I believe it is located in the Tomb of the Kings, a holy place not far from the village of Vignamri. I do not know exactly where it is, but it is said that the path leading there is strewn with spears, and that the entrance is marked by a dead tree, and protected by a Nadaig Magaman. Do not worry. I will find this place and retrieve the crown before the election.
If I want to be certain of the outcome of this vote, I'd better go and get this crown myself.
Anything more?
I need to be going. Now we have earned the trust of one of the pretenders. We just need to find that crown.
Are you certain you are willing to influence the fate of all my people to meet Enon Miel Frichteman?
I understand that you might find this idea unpleasant, but the survival of the whole continent relies on this encounter, Siora.
It is my feeling that you do not understand the consequences of such a decision. Everyone on the island will listen to the words of a High King.
I hope you and your allies share the same ideas. Because once the crown is on their head, we will have to follow their course.
You're right. It's a decision that's more important than our quest for an antidote. I must dwell on it.
Let's start to King Dunkus. Because I don't really like Deirdre that wants to go to battle. Wants to go to battle to everyone and kill every one of us in battle.